What's going on, cave diggers?
Hey!
In the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are here for 3 and out.
Out.
3 and out, y'all. Welcome everybody to 3 and out. All the cave diggers. I see we the building is already in here. And who I can't see, I gotta get to the chat. Appreciate y'all coming in. And we about to get to these college sports. You know, your boy didn't get to see no games over the weekend, but you know, I'm gonna bring it anyway. You know, I got my boy,
you got it,
Mancave,
man.
brother DEBOE Vibes.
What it do?
On the scene with me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
we
sir.
about to get it in on this college. This 3 and out. I'm talking about college 3 and out.
Sir.
That's
yes,
what we're doing. So first up, we're gonna talk about the SEC. The SEC over the college weekend. The SEC had a lot of big games.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
you know
did.
What I'm saying? We had Alabama against Texas A&M.
Good one. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
We had LSU and Missouri. Georgia. That wasn't even a game.
Arkansas, that wasn't a game right there, bro.
Yeah, we had a lot of good games. First off, me and DEBOE, we was personally talking about this game, and it was a good one. It was the LSU and Missouri game. LSU and Missouri.
Yeah.
LSU topped off Missouri 49-39, which was a awesome game.
I saw the game. The game wasn't even that close, man. Shout out to Mizzou, dog, because Mizzou, they did a thing, but the thing about it, man, goddamn LSU scored 22 points in the fourth quarter, bro.
In the fourth, what?
Yeah. Mizzou should have won this game. They were hanging in with LSU, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, but hey, that just shows you a heart of a champion right there. LSU today, they scored 22 points in the fourth quarter, bro.
Major Burns had a pick six to seal LSU comeback win over Missouri.
Yep.
Everybody know you can't throw interceptions in an SEC game.
Not at all. Not
at all. When you especially at pivotal moments. Daniels he dazzled and outshines Missouri. Daniels had, let's see what Daniels, quarterback Jaden Daniels. I like that. I like him, man.
Let me tell you something, bro. Jaden Daniels, one of the most slept-on quarterbacks in the whole country, nigga.
He is.
He slept on. He a good-ass quarterback, dog.
He a good-ass quarterback.
Right. Slept on, though. He a good quarterback in SEC.
He was 15 for 21, had 259 yards, 3 touchdowns. Cook for Missouri, the quarterback Cook for Missouri, he didn't have a bad day either. He was 30 for 47, 411 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw 2 interceptions, and that's why Missouri lost this game. You got to take care of the ball in a big SEC matchup like that, man.
You got to, bro. You got to. Real talk.
Yeah, receiving yards, Neighbors, he led with 146 yards and 1 touchdown. Burden had, for Missouri, he had 149 yards. This was a very high-scoring game. Missouri had 527 yards, total yards. LSU had 533 total yards.
God damn, that game had over 1,000 yards total offense.
1,000 yards. That was a shootout.
That was a shootout. Yeah.
Very good game.
For sure.
Missouri almost had them, and they 5-1. They 5-1 and they 1-1 in the conference.
Right. Do y'all play them? Y'all play them this year?
Yeah.
Well, they in the East, so of course, yeah.
That game between the Gamecocks and the Missouri Tigers is called the Mayor's Cup game. They actually play for a trophy in that game because it's a Columbia, Missouri, and it's a Columbia, South Carolina. So they made that a rival game out of that.
See, I didn't know that, dog. So South Carolina Gamecocks, when South Carolina Gamecocks and Mizzou play, Tigers play, they both, I guess both schools in Columbia Columbia, Missouri, Columbia, South Carolina. So that's actual rivalry. I didn't know that, dog. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. They made that a rival game, and it's called the Mayor's Cup game. And hopefully, I think we go to them. I think we go to them, or they come to us. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the schedule, but that's gonna be a tough game for us. So moving along, Alabama and Texas A&M. Alabama barely squeaked
by 6 points, right?
By 6 points. Alabama barely squeaked by, man. Nick Saban got them through. They 3-0 in the conference, 5-1 overall. Texas A&M falls to 4-2 and 2-1 in the conference.
Let me ask you a question, dog. Reference to Jimbo Fisher, dog. Do you think they're gonna bring him back next year?
Yeah. Jimbo ain't going nowhere. Jimbo ain't going nowhere. They ain't getting rid of no Jimbo. They ain't getting rid of Jimbo. I only way I see Jimbo leaving is he leave on his own, or he really stinks up, a season or so, or he drops under 500. If he have a under 500 season and having teams like Kentucky and Mississippi State or somebody like that beating you, that can get you out the door. But as far as Jimbo, I don't think Jimbo going anywhere.
Okay, I got you. So what happened in that game, bro?
Say what?
I said what happened in that Alabama A&M game?
Okay, yeah. Let's get back to the stats. We had Milroe. He had 321 yards. Threw for 3 touchdowns. Threw for an interception. While Texas A&M Johnson had 239 yards for a touchdown, and he threw a pick too. And rushing yards, McClendon had 45 yards for 12 carries. Moss had 49 yards for 16 carries and a touchdown. Total yards at Texas A&M had 306 yards, and Alabama had 344 yards.
Okay.
To me, it just came down to pivotal moments. This was a tight game. I didn't get to see the game, like I said, but it looked like it was a very tight game. I don't know what pivotal moment led us, because they only won by 6 points.
Right.
So, they must have had a turnover.
And let me ask you this, dog, because as you know, man, like you got teams like Alabama and Georgia. They ain't looking so good this year, dog.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look the same. So I guess it's like a gap in recruitment, or what's up with that, dog?
Well, we know Georgia lost a lot of players to the NFL. They lost 4 defensive linemen. They lost a running back. They lost a lot. So for them to still sustain an undefeated record at this point of the season is very impressive. That's impressive to me. To lose all that and you still undefeated?
Yeah.
So they might not look like the team from last year that was damn near a all-around team. That was an all-around team that Georgia had last year.
Hell yeah. All day.
This year's team is more like, a new identity, but not as much as dominant as it was last year.
I agree. I totally agree, bro.
Right. So yeah, Alabama rounded out Texas A&M in that game, and I don't know who's gonna come out the West, man. It's hard to say.
That's a good point, bro. Because like the West, all they do is beat each other up, bro.
They beat.
I mean, maybe LSU. I guess. You know what I'm saying? But whoever comes out of the West, whoever comes out the West, bro, in my opinion, I don't know what you think, makes the SEC championship game. Whoever comes out of the East is going to beat them boys up.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Right now, out in the West, Alabama's on top, then LSU, and then Ole Miss. Alabama is 3-0 in the conference right now. LSU is 3-1. So it always come down. It always comes down to Alabama and LSU game. That's one of the biggest games.
Oh yeah,
in the SEC every year. SEC
every year,
West.
bro. Every year. Every year.
I don't know. I think LSU go to Alabama this year.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know who has. I don't know who has home field advantage, but whoever wins that game will.
They're going to the championship. They're going to the championship.
They're going to go to the championship. Whoever win that game, because nobody else in the West is doing nothing. You got A&M at 2-1. They just lost to Alabama. You got Auburn at 0-2. Mississippi State, Arkansas, all of them 0-3. I don't see nobody else coming. Alabama probably is going to come out the West once again.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Until they show me otherwise, man, Alabama will always be the king of the West, dog. But it's getting close though, goddamn shit.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. If LSU beat Alabama and then they turn around and lose, because I don't know if they play Ole Miss yet. If they turn around and lose to Ole Miss, because Ole Miss is a dangerous team too, then LSU probably could potentially get into the SEC championship. They could. They could now. But right now, Alabama, as usual, has a hold on the SEC West. Right. Along with Georgia in the East. I see Georgia just coming out the East, man. I don't see nobody beating them right now. I don't know. Maybe Missouri or Florida or Tennessee could upset them. Maybe
Tennessee is a scary ass team, dog. Tennessee always plays Georgia scary, dog.
Yeah.
We do not like Tennessee, dog. They always put it on us, dog. They try to.
And let me see when they play. They play Georgia in November. Ooh, that's a November game. So that's Georgia got a that's Tennessee. But yeah, Georgia played Tennessee at the end of November in Knoxville.
Ooh. Damn. That's yeah.
Let me see. The standings. So if Georgia was to lose that game, they still will probably still end up going anyway because they beat Kentucky.
Right.
They beat Kentucky. And I don't see Florida. Florida look good, but I don't see them coming out the East or nothing like that. But I see Georgia coming out the East again, and it's probably gonna be Alabama and Georgia.
Georgia again. Yeah.
It's just a prediction, y'all. It's just a prediction.
No, I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that.
Yeah. So now we about to move on to the Pac-12.
We're going second down with the Pac-12, bro. Let's do
it. Yeah. We about to get into this Pac-12 right quick. A lot of big games in that conference.
Yes.
You know, Colorado is the premier school in that conference right now with Deion Sanders being there and everything. And we're going to get into the Pac-12 right quick. But we're going to start off with the Colorado game, which I didn't get to see.
Okay.
And did you see that game, DEBOE?
I saw a little. I saw the USC Arizona game, but I did catch the highlights of the Colorado Arizona State. Shedeur Sanders, that was the truth. I think he threw another 3 touchdowns, bro.
Oh,
or
wow.
3 touchdowns accounted for. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Colorado set up a go-ahead field goal with a big 43-yard pass from Shedeur Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
He had 239 yards. He was 26 for 42, threw for a touchdown. Barger, I think that's how I'm pronouncing his name. He had 335 yards passing. He threw for a touchdown. He was 32 for 49. The leading rushers in that game was Hankerson. He didn't do too much. He just ran for 58 yards. and Scobedo had 49 yards in that game. The running game in that game won 2. It looked like it was the passing, the receiving yards. Badger for Arizona State, he had 134 yards, and Antonio, he had 81 yards. Arizona State had 392 yards total, and Colorado had 295 yards total. Now, Colorado had less total yards than them, but they still won.
So Colorado now, are they what, 4-2 or 3-2?
They 4-2 overall.
Okay.
And they 1-2 in the conference. Arizona is 1-5 and 0-3 in the conference. Wow.
Arizona State,
my bad. Arizona State is 1-5 and 0-3 in the conference. But they played them real close though. The final score was 27-24.
Right.
What did you see was the big keys of that game, DEBOE?
Shedeur Sanders. Now, see, the only thing about it is, dog, he was only 50% passing. That's what concerns me right there. You know what I mean? But I take it back. The key thing about that game was the defense. The Colorado defense finally stepped up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Colorado defense they finally stepped up. You know what I mean? So giving up 24 points ain't bad in the Pac-10 and the Pac-12. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the Colorado defense stepped up. We both said it. We talk about all the time. Colorado has no offensive line whatsoever. Shedeur Sanders be running for his life. You know what I mean? But they're still making it work out. They're still making it work. Once Deion gets in there and brings the force from the transfer portal, right, and recruit some like big time some studs on the offensive line, the sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? But a win is a win. You know what I mean? Deion 4-2, Colorado. Good job, Deion.
Good job, Deion, man. That was definitely a good win for them, which makes them 4-2 of the season. And he's 2 games away. 2 games away
from being bowl eligible.
Man, man, hey, that's
nobody would have thought that shit, dog.
Man, that's
nobody
shit hard. That's hard, dog. That's hard. You go from 1-12.
Right.
1-12, right? It was 1-12.
Yeah, they won 1 game last year.
To 2 games away to go into a bowl game?
Yeah.
What?
Speaks for itself. And I'm telling you, dog, last week they almost won that SC game. They almost beat USC, dog. That speaks for itself.
Almost came back. Yeah, almost came back on them because I thought they was dead in that game. When I looked at that score, the USC was up by three damn touchdowns.
Yeah.
And then when I came back,
they almost won that damn game.
When I came back, they only lost by like 3 points or something like that, or
or
was it a touchdown?
No, they only lost by like 4 points, bro. If that. Hey, CJ said I really need to learn more. It's all good. Hey, CJ, all you gotta do, bro, is just look at the college football scoreboard. You know what I'm saying, and pay attention to like the marquee matchups and like the top 10 teams. You know what I mean? Because like as we both know, Ralph, there's like shit, goddamn, like 100-some teams in college football. Just focus your attention on the top 10, bro. You be straight, nigga.
Yeah. CJ, what you need to focus on is the Power 5 conferences. You got the SEC, the ACC, the Pac-12, and you got the Big Ten.
Right.
Those are the 5 Power 5 conferences that you need to pay attention to. And once you pay attention to those conferences, then you'll learn the teams. You'll learn what teams are in those conferences, and then how they make their way to the top 25.
And on top of that, bro, the cool thing about CJ is that once you learn, like, you know what I'm saying, like all the powerhouses, motherfuckers, you know what I mean? This nigga said the NAACP. Hey, nigga, what I was saying is, dog, once you learn the prospects of college football, I mean, like the main motherfuckers in college football, aka the Bo Nixes, Marvin Harrison Jr.'s, you know what I'm saying, Caleb Williams, then it'll make you more excited about the NFL draft. You know what I mean? About these kids coming to the NFL, bro. So that's all you gotta do, bro. Real talk. Real talk. My bad. Go ahead, dog.
Oh, you good? You good? You good? So yeah, Colorado routed off a road win over Arizona State. Shedeur Sanders, he did his thing, but like DEBOE said, the defense of Colorado is what prevailed them in this win because Colorado was giving up over 100 yards rushing a game and over 21 points, damn near over 21 points.
No, they were giving more than dog. They were giving like over 30 points a game, bro.
Yeah, I know it was something like that. That's too much goddamn scoring. So big ups today to the defense of Colorado. All right, next up we had Oregon State at Cal. Oregon State is ranked. I'm looking at this game because Oregon State is ranked. They ranked 15th, and they barely got out of that game against Cal. Cal is another Pac-12 school, CJ, that's that can beat you any day if you let them.
What did DJ Ungulate do?
That's another reason why I brought that up. DJ Ungulate is balling right now.
He is. He's
balling. He's balling. He's balling right now. He had 275 yards, 5 touchdowns, 19 for 25. I mean, the man showed his ass, man. He showed his ass in that game. Mendoza from Cal, he threw for 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. The leading rushers was Martinez with 17 carries and 89 yards and a touchdown. Fansa, but these people got some fancy names.
Yeah, they got them names, goddamn.
Yeah, he had 11 carries and 86 yards, 2 touchdowns for Cal. The leading receivers was Gold. He had 7 receptions and 117 yards. And Darius for Cal, he had 66 yards and he had a touchdown also. Cal had 448 yards, total yards to Oregon State's 499 yards. Like I say, man, Ugale, he really did his thing. He had to, because this was a high score. It wasn't no defense in this game.
Well, I mean, it's a Pac-12. We both know Pac-12, man, is not known for good defenses, bro.
Yeah, we know that. That's one thing I love about the SEC. We known for defense, damn it. We that's what the SEC is known for, CJ. They like the Steelers, you know. Right. They like the Ravens, you know.
So pretty much, CJ, if you want to learn something, take this right here. The SEC is known for defense.
Yeah.
The Pac-12 is known for offense.
Right.
So there you go.
As you can see, it was a 52-40 game. Oregon State really put up a lot of points, and that was on the road.
Right.
That was on the road. And that was a good game from them, man. That was a good game. So they 5-1. They 2-1 in the conference. And
who's 5-1? Ohio State. I mean, goddamn, Oregon State.
Yeah, Oregon State
5-1. Okay. Now that's gonna be a good ass showdown at the end of the year, man. The Civil War between Oregon State and Oregon. DJU versus Bo Nix, nigga. Yeah.
Ooh.
Just saying. That's
a game to watch right there.
Yep.
That is a good one, man. That's gonna be hard. Ooh, Ugale against Bo Nix?
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
So in the Pac-12, you got USC at 4-0. You got Oregon at 2-0. And Washington, they balling too. They right there too. They 2-0 in the conference.
Now you named the conference records, right? The conference records. Okay.
Yeah, conference records. I'm named because whoever wins their conference, that's who gets into a playoff.
Right. They can have a playoff bid, or they can have a strong bid for the Rose Bowl.
Right. So, I see how USC did Colorado. I don't know who. It's hard to say who gonna come out of that conference, man. Because
hey, man,
I
can
don't
we
think
real briefly talk about that USC Arizona game, because that was one of the best games in the Pac-12, man.
I forgot about that. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Arizona came in 3-2, and they almost beat USC, bro. It went to overtime. It went to overtime, man. Exciting game. Arizona has a freshman quarterback. He threw 5 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Damn. Caleb Williams was accountable for 4 touchdowns. It was overall a good game, bro. It was an overall good game. You know what I mean? It's 43-41. So, yeah, it's one of those games. USC barely squeaked by with a win.
Right, right. And that was because it went in 3 overtimes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Arizona could have won that goddamn game, dog. Shit.
Yeah, and that was on the road. They was in SC, bro. They went into 3 overtimes in that game. We had Fieta, he had 303 yards passing for Arizona, 5 touchdowns, and he threw for an interception.
Yeah, he a freshman too, bro. Like I said.
Damn, he showed his ass.
Yeah.
He showed his ass. Williams, he had 219 yards, threw for a touchdown. The leading rushers in this game was Marshawn Lloyd. Oh, that kills me.
Oh yeah, your boy.
That's my boy. Hey, even though he left my Gamecocks, that's my boy, man. That's my boy. He doing this thing out there, man. But Arizona, Coleman from Arizona, he had 143 yards rushing. The leading receivers was McMillan with 138 yards and 6 receptions, and B. Rice with 4 receptions and 96 yards. Arizona had more total yards than USC. USC had 365 yards to Arizona 506 yards. What was the big difference in that game?
Well,
what was the difference? Somebody, like I said, I didn't. Let's see, Khalid Williams.
No, Caleb Williams was the difference in that game, bro. You know what I'm saying? He only threw 1 touchdown, but he ran for 3. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, dog, like that's one of those games, dog, where any given Saturday, anything can happen. Arizona almost fucking beat SC, dog.
Right.
If a game going to 3 overtimes, nigga, something's going on.
Right.
Just saying.
Khalid Williams 2-point conversion and USC defense sealed a 3 overtime win against Arizona. So the 2-point conversion at the end of the game just killed them. And USC stopped them when they got the ball back, because you get the ball back in overtime.
Right. And that's another thing, CJ. In college football, in overtime, you know what I'm saying, they have a rule where, let's say, like, if a team scores, that same team gets the ball again. There's no kickoff in overtime. That's another thing, CJ. There is no kickoff in overtime. They place the ball. Where they place the ball at again? Like what, the 15-yard line, some shit? Or some shit.
Yeah, I think.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's another thing, CJ. In overtime for college football, or anybody watch this right here, if you try to get familiar with college football, in overtime, there's no kickoff. They place the ball.
Right. That's what they do. And if you score, and then the next possession when you get the ball and you don't score, then you lose the game.
Yeah, that part.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead on and get into next week's upcoming game, and then we're going to get into some of our 3-and-out moments of what you would have did, what you would have punted, or what you would have went 3-and-out, or what you would have punted it. Okay. So next week's game, we have the top 25. Let me see. Next week's game, we have Georgia and Vanderbilt. Who you got?
Georgia, dog. Come on.
Georgia going. Yeah.
They're gonna blow them out, dog. That's gonna be ugly, goddamn.
Yeah. That's gonna be a very ugly game. That's gonna be, the spread on that game is 31.5 points. Ooh. I think Georgia, we're just running all over Vanderbilt. They can't stop the run, and Yeah, I see them blowing them out by at least 3 touchdowns.
Hold up, dog. Right, we got somebody who wants to say something right quick, bro. We got special guests in the building.
Oh Lord,
man! Hey man, I made it, man. I made it, man.
Oh, we got TJ in the building.
I made it, man.
Glad you could join us.
Man,
yes, sir.
We have another SEC man in the house. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
oh yeah, SEC.
Hey, we just stole a commit from y'all too.
Yeah, I seen where I had a 4-star decommitment cornerback.
Jalewis Solomon decommitted from Auburn, and
You know what though?
Right?
Hey,
You know
it ain't no big deal,
at, right?
But he decommitted. But listen what I'm saying. He decommitted, but that's expected, you know, especially when kids go to committing so early like that. So it's up in the air. It's up in the air.
Yeah.
So that's expected.
It's a lot of money bagging going on with these NILs and all this shit. And
oh yeah.
I heard y'all threw the bag at him, you know, but you know, he only came to y'all because y'all was the only other option because y'all got somebody else had went somewhere, and that's why he went on to y'all. He wasn't supposed to win to y'all. He's supposed to came to us.
But you know what? Like you said though, it ain't even about the school now. It's about who actually gonna throw that money at them, and that's where they going. Cause see, a lot of these cats now, they getting these agents to do they, willing and dealing for them. They actually getting these agents to, pull this money because they trying to get it too. I don't know if you know about this. They trying to get it too with a lot of these big time recruits. Is gonna start requesting that if a school requests for them to come to their school for a visit, they have to pay them so many thousands of dollars to even come to that school just for a visit.
Oh wow! For official visits,
Official visit.
OVs. Yeah,
right.
OVs.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah. It is what it is. You know, I mean, money done got involved, so it's about to be a dirty game. But may the best man win. So we was running down the top 25. And TJ, who you got? Michigan or Indiana? Who y'all got?
Michigan. We'll go Michigan.
Yeah, I got Michigan, bro. I got Michigan. Yeah, of course. Okay. They're in the big house. They're in the big house too, dog. Michigan all day.
Yeah, Michigan is 6-0. I don't see them stopping. I don't see Indiana stopping Michigan in that game. They got too many weapons. They 6-0, and the spread is 33.5 points. So Michigan all day. All right, Ohio State and Purdue. Who y'all fellas got, man?
I got
Ohio State.
I got Purdue.
Ohio State.
I got Purdue. Put me down for the upset, dog. For Purdue.
Oh,
yeah, they're in Lafayette, Indiana for Purdue. Put me down for Purdue, dog.
Okay.
Now y'all remember
called it an upset pick?
Yeah, y'all remember last week?
I remember that.
I got last week. All I'm saying is this: last week Ohio State struggled early on against Maryland, dog. You know, now they won, but put me down for upset, dog. I got Purdue for upset, bro.
I mean, but you got to look at it. Okay. Georgia struggled against Auburn, but look what they did to Kentucky.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts.
That is true.
That's true.
I don't know, DEBOE. You might be on to something. You might be on it, but we'll see what we're. I'm gonna hold you to that one. I'm gonna hold you to that one. All right, next up, we got Syracuse at FSU.
Oh, FSU, dog. FSU. This Florida State's so damn complete, dog. They're a complete team. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's gonna be interesting to see how long they can actually do this, man. They beat Clemson, and they're beating all these teams and stuff like that. We'll see what happens, man. You know, I don't know. I'm looking forward, looking on. But FSU ain't played Miami yet, so we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, I see Syracuse giving them a challenge, but I see Florida State somehow coming out and winning this game. They'll probably come up with a turnover or something like that. Whoever wins the turnover battle should win this game, which is FSU. They got the home field advantage.
Right.
All right, we got Arkansas at Alabama. Arkansas at Alabama. Alabama is they got Alabama winning by 19.5 points. What y'all take on that game?
I'm going with I'm going with Alabama win, but it ain't gonna be by much. I think they'll win. I said they'll win by. I said they'll win by 10.
Bro. It might be by field goal, but give me Alabama, dog.
Okay. Yeah, I see Alabama rounding them out at home. KJ Jefferson, he playing good ball, but the defense of Arkansas, they just can't stop nobody. So I see Alabama probably running all over them too. Okay, we're gonna get into Oregon at Washington. Bo Nix is playing real good right now.
Washington. I'm going Washington.
Oh,
I'm going. Hey, TJ, I'm with you, man. Penix Jr., the quarterback for Washington, the truth.
Yeah,
Washington, bro.
I'm going with Washington.
Yeah, Penix is leading the football and passing yards right now. Bo Nix is playing good as well. So,
man, only thing they got to do.
He like 30 years old, nigga.
Man, only thing they got to do to Bo Nix is get him to scrambling around and get him frustrated, and the ball game is over. I'm telling you. Once they,
I don't know TJ now. When he was with y'all now, I don't know if he
that's
was
the reason why he could. Man, that dude.
No, I don't know. He had what was his name? What was our coach's name at the time?
Bo Nix. I mean, Gus Miles.
Gus Miles. Now Gus Miles had him. I don't think was using him in the right. He didn't have the weapons. He didn't have the weapons that Oregon got right now.
But see, the thing it ain't even about Bo Nix. Bo Nix run around like a scalded dog. And then the thing is, he got receivers that comes back for his ball. It ain't the fact that this dude is just doing what he doing. He ain't. This dude won't sit in no pocket. He gonna run like a scalded dog. And I'm telling you, by the time they finish getting him to run around, he gonna go to fussing and complain and blaming it on the receivers. Watch and see what I tell you comes there.
But he done threw for over 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns, and one interception. And they 5-0.
Look, when you got receivers that know how to go back and go, when you got receivers know how to get that thing, man, they'll make you look good all the time.
That's what I'm saying. He got better. Y'all didn't have the weapons that Oregon got, around him. Now that he got those weapons around him, he's standing out.
He's doing so, yeah.
He's really standing out. All right, last one, and we're gonna get on up out of here, and then we're gonna get to the 3 and out, and then we're gonna get on through. Texas A&M at Tennessee. Who y'all got in that game?
Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee. And they playing in Knoxville.
They in Knoxville, right?
Yeah, they in Knoxville.
I wish I would have been at that game.
I'm going with Tennessee, man. Tennessee just came off a big win off of us. They probably Neyland Stadium gonna be packed 90,000 plus. No, 100,000 plus. I see that stadium. That stadium's gonna be rocking this weekend. So I
don't see Jimbo Fisher losing 2 straight games and shit, especially against an rival, man. Give me A&M, bro. Because they almost won the Alabama game. So give me A&M.
Almost ain't good enough. They had too many mistakes in that ball game.
They did.
Playing at Rocky Top, man, ain't nowhere in the world they're gonna be able to make them same mistakes and get a win out of there. I just don't see it happening.
I just something's telling me that A&M gonna pull it out up there, man. Matter of fact, when I'm thinking about it, I think it's gonna be the first time they've ever went to goddamn Tennessee. Ever.
Yeah, because I don't never recall Texas A&M playing it in Knoxville. I don't recall. Okay, Auburn. One more. Auburn and LSU. Auburn and LSU. Auburn goes to Death Valley to meet with the other Tiger. What y'all gonna do, TJ?
I think LSU gonna pull it off, but I think Auburn hanging there, for a good part of the ball game though. But I think LSU gonna probably pull it off though. Hey, you guys,
LSU, bro. Hey, LSU all
hey,
day, nigga.
you just
Yeah,
gotta
LSU,
you gotta just know when you call it like that, man. You gotta really call it by the fact you know football. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It ain't
yeah.
about who you like, but it's about real football.
The spread on that game is 11.5 points. I'm going with LSU in this game. I don't see Auburn beating them. Like you said, they'll probably hang around for a little minute, but Jaden Daniels, man, he's playing some really good ball right now.
He is, dog. He is.
I see them rounding them out.
Would y'all say Jaden Daniels the best quarterback in SEC?
No.
Who you think best quarterback in SEC?
Damn, but that's a good one.
I would go with Georgia quarterback.
Go with him, man.
I go with Georgia quarterback.
Carson Beck.
I want to say Beck.
Yeah.
Carson Beck.
I would go with Georgia quarterback. Yeah. He is more efficient. He is more manageable. He can manage a game, man. And he's a very accurate passer. So I would go with him.
Right.
I respect that. Okay.
Yeah. That's a good pick, man. You can't go wrong with that either, man. But I'm gonna go with Jaden Daniels because he had a tougher schedule. He done play some tougher games, man. So
my top three quarterbacks in SEC: Jaden Daniels, Carson Beck, and Spencer Rattler.
Okay. All right. Gamecocks in Florida this week. Who y'all got?
Gamecocks in Florida. I go with Florida.
I go with South Carolina, bro.
You going with the Gamecocks?
I'm going to South Carolina, yeah.
I'm going with my Gamecocks. I'm being biased. I think my 85,000 strong. We're gonna be 85,000 strong in there. I feel a win coming on. I do feel a win.
I don't even smell a win with Florida and South Carolina.
I smell a win. We hungry. Hungry. We hungry this week, and we want some gator meat. Pause.
Yeah.
So I'm going with my Gamecocks in this one.
What time is that game, bro?
That game is
midnight, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a night game. That game is at
nighttime game down in Swamp, man.
No, my bad. No, it's a home game for us.
Okay.
And it's a 3:30 SEC network game.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 3:30 SEC. So I don't have no 3 and outs for y'all tonight because, like I said, I didn't watch no damn football over the damn weekend. But if y'all got some, shoot it, have at it.
My question to y'all: who y'all think the front runner for the Heisman right now?
Okay.
To this point.
Damn, man, nobody. Only thing I could just go with Carson Beck.
Carson Beck, really? For the Heisman?
Hey, he's 6-0.
Yeah.
Mine's, and I think this dude gonna be the first one to win back-to-back Heismans in over damn near 50 years.
No, old dude from USC ain't gonna win it. He ain't gonna win it.
USC Trojans.
No, he ain't.
Gonna win the Heisman.
No, he ain't.
Caleb Williams is gonna win the Heisman.
No. That game against Colorado hurt him.
That's what's up. He said, so you think Khalid Williams is the front runner for
Caleb Williams? It's gonna be either Caleb Williams or Marvin Harrison Jr. One of those two.
Those are good selections. Well,
so,
do y'all have some 3 and out moments that y'all can think of? That somebody should have went for it on 4th down, or they should have just went 3 and out.
I'm gonna tell y'all one stupid moment. Miami and Georgia Tech.
That one, dog. That was dumb. Hey, Ralph,
40-something seconds, I guess it was, 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Only thing Miami had to do was take a knee and run in timeout. They gonna run it and fumble the ball. Georgia Tech recovers and throw a touchdown pass to win the ball game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was hurtful.
Now, on top of that, I ain't gonna lie to you, Ralph. There were about 4 moments in that OU Texas game, couple 4 downs where they was just going for it. They weren't punting, they was going for it.
They was going for it.
Hey, they were playing head up. They were playing head up.
Yeah. Wasn't no 3 and out. They went for it.
They were going, man, the punters, you probably saw a punter in that game. They were going for it. Each and every time, goddamn.
Did they, and they got it every time?
No. Well, for the most part they did, but no, they didn't. Because them defenses were that defense on Oklahoma and on goddamn Texas, dog. But
so what was their 4th down conversion rate?
Conversion rate probably they probably converted only like shoot 25%. One was real close though. I'm talking about Texas.
Yeah.
One was real close.
So they went on 4th down.
He just kept going for it.
He went for how many times? About 3 times?
He brought about 3 times, yeah. You know what I mean? And
how many times he got it? 2?
Yeah, a couple times, yeah.
The
overall game, but that OU Texas game, one of the best ones I've seen. And I know Dre the other day, said that Michigan State and excuse me. Ohio State and Michigan is one of the best rivalries in the country. No. Ohio is Oklahoma and Texas, in my opinion, dog.
Right. Well, I guess we done pretty much covered everything, y'all. We're going to go ahead on and be our 3 and out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We got DEBOE vibes. We got TJ up here with me. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for coming in here, man, and, rocking this out with me. I had to get up here, but I'm glad y'all up here with me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Another great episode. And y'all keep rocking with us, man. We're going to keep these college scores and lives up for y'all. Yeah. TJ, we looking forward to having you back again.
Hey, TJ, man. Hey, Mr. Embry, pleasure meeting you, sir. Pleasure meeting you.
You know what? Ain't nobody thinking about y'all, man.
Mr. Embry, we would love you join the Mancave, man. We would love that. I think you'd be a good addition.
Hello, ain't nobody thinking about y'all. Ain't nobody thinking about y'all at all.
So yeah, y'all, we gonna go ahead on and get up out of here, and y'all have a blessed one and a good one. TJ, I ain't hear you pray. Can I pray for me, man? I had a rough day today. I ain't heard you.
Nigga laugh at you. He laugh at your ass, nigga. You ask your prayer, nigga laugh at your ass. Nigga laugh at you. You ask nigga pray for you, nigga start laughing at your ass, nigga.
Dude sound like something on the
yeah, that nigga had a long day, nigga. He had a long day. Ask for prayer, and laughing at him.
Hey, end me off with a little small prayer, and we gonna get out of here. Just for your sake. I ain't heard you pray in a minute. I just need a prayer.
All right, I got you, man.
He ornery now. Straight ornery.
Man, no, that boy's so crazy. See that dude laughing, man. But he got a head down.
Hey man, look at Ralph, man. Ralph, man.
Can't nobody take Ralph serious, man. Ralph so stupid.
Y'all, I'm saying he don't want to give me no prayer.
Yeah, you see that?
So we gonna go ahead on.
That's fucked up, dog.
We gonna go ahead.
Hey, DEBOE, go ahead and do the prayer for us right quick, DEBOE. I'm laughing too, but hey, DEBOE, go ahead and do the prayer for us.
Hey man, just Keep God first in y'all life, man.
I said a prayer.
That's all I got for y'all, man. That's all I got. Hey, let me tell you something. If you ain't got nothing, I damn sure you ain't got nothing.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed and safe night. And we see y'all on the next. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the Run It Back with CJ and DEBOE coming up Thursday at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, right?
No,
yeah.
7:30.
And I can bet you
at
one of them gonna do a prayer.
Hey, on Run It Back,
7:30, y'all make sure y'all be there.
Run It Back, man.
Y'all make sure y'all be there for Run It Back, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And y'all have a blessed night. This is 3 and out.
Out.
We out.
Yeah.